And welcome back, folks. Now, I haven't done a straight Star Wars video in a while. When I started the channel, it was A, just movie reviews. B, it was like, and then I went into like movie news, which that failed miserably because I'm not a pundit. I'm not up to date on everything going on. And it was, the who would wins, the what ifs, but it was also Marvel, the comic book movies, comic book stuff, superhero stuff, and Star Wars videos. I haven't done a Star Wars video in some time, and then a thought came to me. I'm like, let's discuss this because me and my girlfriend finished Mandalorian season 2. She loved it. She loved the Mandalorian in general, which I'm like, yay, we bond over more things. A thought came to mind, and I'm like, yeah, because I'm thinking about Bo-Katan, and I'm like, yeah, about Bo-Katan. This kind of strikes me as odd. What if? And this is more not necessarily a what if, but I think Bo-Katan's going to be an antagonist, not the villain, but an antagonist in season 3 of The Mandalorian. Now, why do I think this? Well, when we first meet Bo-Katan, obviously Bo-Katan is already a bit of a, at least in The Mandalorian, not going into Rebels, it's already a bit of a cantankerous character, I guess we could say. She, unlike, say, a lot of other Mandalorians, she's a bit more conniving. She's a bit more self-centered. She's definitely not a bad person. She wants to liberate Mandalore. She wants to liberate Planet Saber Planet. They need the Darksaber for that, because, it'll help bring Mandalorians to the cause. That's cool, 100%. But as I'm watching the series, the 2 episodes we see her in, the one she debuts in, and the one in the season finale, I get more and more the impression that she's self-centered. She's also, I think, a bit power hungry, and I think on a bit of a entitlement trip. Because what I mean by that is this. In the first episode we see her in, she mocks Mando, and she mocks Din. It's like, you're pretty much part of she doesn't actually say it, but you're pretty much part of a cult, you realize? And Mando certainly takes offense to that. And she's still very much like, we really need you. We can help, we can come with us and help, help, oh God, what's the term I'm looking for? Save Mandalore, help retake Mandalore, all that. It's like, yeah, he's like, nope, I got everything. I got the kid to deal with. But it's like, and fine, I can point you to the Jedi, but we need you for mission. Like, all right, fine. And then during the mission, she reneges on the deal, and changes the deal. And all she does is like, this is the way. It's like, and when I watch that scene, I'm like, wow, bitch. I'm like, and then maybe it's because Katie Sackhoff is such a good actress, because she can really toe the line between villainous and heroic. You watch watch Riddick, watch Battlestar Galactica. I believe she was Starbuck, right? That's what she played. I did never actually watch it, but I do believe, if I remember correctly, she plays she toes the line upon good and evil really well. But I'm watching that deal, it's like, really? It's like, because she cares more about the cause than whatever Mando cares about. And to be fair, at that point in time, yeah, it's fine. It's ultimately what Mando needs. And like, Mando's like, yeah, no, I'm not going to join you. I got other things to do. And she's acceptable for that. She accepts that. It's like, I need the Darksaber to take back Mandalore. Okay, whatever. Well, then we get into the next, we get into the final episode of the season. And that interaction with Boba Fett, I think, is very interesting, where she's actually like a child. No, don't get me wrong. She said, I've heard your voice 1,000 times. It's like, don't you mean your donor and all? It's like, they're antagonizing Boba Fett, but at the same time, she's like, let's stop it right now while still going to antagonize Boba Fett again. It's like, really? Choose what you want to do. But whatever, that's fine. It's like, if we do this, I would highly encourage you to rejoin the efforts to take back Mandalore. It's like, I need Moff Gideon, I need the Darksaber, I need to beat Moff Gideon, whatever. And then, obviously, Din beats the Moff Gideon. He's like, she can't take it. which obviously contradictory to what we saw in Rebels. A little bit I know about Rebels, it's contradictory to what we saw, but whatever. And maybe there's a story behind that. Maybe the fact that reason she lost the dark, maybe some Mandalorians, because we saw Mandalorian. I do remember the clip where Mandalorian's like, yeah, she rules. It's like, but maybe that was only a few. Maybe the majority of the Mandalorians didn't accept her, and she lost the Darksaber in actual combat. So. Man, he's like, right. He's like, fine, I yield. That's not how it works. He's like, just take it. And she's thinking on it. But no, the Darksaber right now belongs to Din. He officially is the one to wield it. But we see on her face too. It's like, no, this isn't how I need to. This isn't how it was supposed to go. I need the Darksaber to help Mandalore. And I'm watching that again for the second because I've technically seen it prior with reactions, but it's the first time I'd seen the episode in entirety. And I'm watching, I'm thinking, why is it important that you have the Darksaber? If Din is on your side and wanting to help the cause, isn't it better that he has isn't it fine that he has the Darksaber to basically rally the Mandalorians? The Darksaber is a powerful weapon, but it's the story behind it, and he's currently wields it, so he has the right to rule Mandalore. So, as long as a Mandalorian has the right to rule Mandalore, shouldn't that be fine with you? But no, she wanted the Darksaber. She wants to rule Mandalore because she feels she's entitled because of a family bloodline or whatever. So, what I think is going to happen, now, I don't think she's going to be the villain. She's not going to be the villain of Season 8, but I think, is going to be an antagonist for an episode or two. Like, I think there's going to be an episode where there's going to be a confrontation between her and Mando, and she's probably going to fight him, try to maybe take it back or whatever. And Mando, I think, will probably beat her. Like, in a straight fight, I think Mando will beat her. And maybe he's going to have to basically put it to her. It's like, look, I was more than willing to give this to you, but why is it so important that you rule? Why, as long as someone is able to, as long as someone has this blade, as long as someone's there to help bring our people together, take Mandalore, why is it so important that you rule? Why are you the one that has to have the saber? Because you feel you're entitled to it? If that's the case, you didn't care about the Mandalore's freedom, you just cared about your own. You cared about yourself more than you cared about the damn planet. That's basically it. And that's the vibe I'm ultimately getting from her right now, is that I get an antagonistic vibe from her. I don't get a villainous vibe from her. She's ultimately someone who does mean good. It's just her means of going about the good seem to be self-centered. That's my take on it, though. What's your take on Bo-Katan right now? At first I was trying to look up, I was like, where is Katie Sackhoff as Sabine? Where is she? And I realized, oh, wait, it wasn't Sabine. Sabine was the other one. I need Bo-Katan. I did forget. I'm glad I didn't mess that up. So, yeah, I think in season 3 we're gonna get a slightly antagonistic Bo-Katan, but I think it's gonna be resolved pretty quick. Like maybe an episode or two worth of dealing with the issues that she's facing right now. It's like if she really cares that much about Mandalore, it shouldn't matter who wields the Darksaber so long as that someone is a Mandalorian. That's what I think. But anyway, what do you think? Put in the comments below. Do you think Bo-Katan will be an antagonist? Do you think she's not going to be an antagonist? I go with the antagonist side. I go for a few episodes on that. Maybe she'll actually be the main villain. Who knows? Maybe her antagonistic storyline is going to follow throughout the entire series or season. Until then, though, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. As always, you want us to review something, put in the comments below. Let us know the review of it at some point. Hit that bell for notifications. I got my WandaVision review, and I'll be done for the day. So thanks for watching. I'll see you folks next time. Later.